something that was a little bit cheaper but seemed to have done the same function. I wouldn't advise doing that with headphones because they, it really matters how well you hear, especially in game, and obviously talking, especially if I'm streaming and doing it on a big scene like this. So I definitely would say, $100 isn't a lot when you come to think about it, especially if you never change. Like, I haven't needed to change my headphones. So they're great. I'm just seeing what time this one's actually going to begin. You can't find it right. There it is. No, that's not it. This one's going to start at 8:46, so right at this moment it should be. And it is. Right when I get back to the page, it's running. So you guys can see everything. Good. Crusader the War Bulls team isn't Renegades. It's a team called Hyperion. But you guys are War. Well, yes. No, I get that. But he's War. Third party from Custom PUBG Mobile. Yeah, you guys. I'm trying to remember. You lot. Yeah, you got third party. Yeah, now I remember. It was from Extreme Duty. So I'm just looking at Twitch, Custom PUBG Mobile, who was part of Custom, or part of, that's her name in the game. Said we were third party. That's very, very true. So okay, let me head over to the game, take a look at this map. So it is Erangel, as I said before. It looks like an east to west plane line, a little bit south, but you pretty much get anywhere besides the north west. Georgia Pole is just too far for a plane line, but you can take a car, obviously. As you can hear, or lack of, you can't hear anything. It'll pop back up when this parachute opens. For some reason, it does that. I have no idea why, but it just does. So just stick around. You didn't lose the sounds of the game. It'll come right back. And it was, as you can see, again, as I just mentioned earlier in the last one, if you hadn't paid attention, because the plane line was a little bit south, all of these teams are going north. One team has gone south, the Milta, and I'm sure we'll see some people going to military base unless they want to not battle it out. So now we have Team 11 and Team 26. Only 2 teams going to military base. A lot of teams going north. So right now this is to Yasnaya. Team 1 is dropping down. Team 18's right on their left. And that is Silent Mercenaries with the Agent. So a little bit mixed there. I like it. And they're dropping down to the restaurant. This usually has a lot of good loot, especially for the beginning. You want to get immediately good loot. This is the place to do it. And then there's obviously houses around that will help out. Looks like he's got an Uzi, so that's definitely the type of weapon you want for short range, especially in the beginnings like these, before you get some more mid to long range weaponry. Playing this one extra careful, are we, Classic? Going for the prone move before getting this stuff. So he does have all the loot that you need right there. So here now you have Silent Mercenaries and Agent, as I said earlier, with Athena and Jarsky. Team 19 at Pachinki, right next to Team 17. I think we're going to see a quick battle here. As everything's loading in, we'll have a better idea. DNA right there, and they're getting really close. He has an AKM already, so he's ready for battle. He's got a helmet of some sort. It's level 1, but it's something. And Staz is right here. I don't know, what do you have for your weapon? Can't tell. Let's see. I think it was an M16. Trying to click on him, but I'm having a hard time doing that. Okay, let's just go up to you. You're just moving all over the place, DNA. So he does have an M16. And he has to face against 2 other players. He saw Kid open that door. He sees him right there. Ooh, can he get an eye? Does get 1 hit. But 1 hit's not enough. I think right now he's changing positions after that. Maybe looting a little bit more on the back end. Team 19 still on pretty far, not far away, but I want to change over to here because it does seem like these two teams are about to engage. Let's give it a second as it loads. There we go. And there you go. We got some engagement. Now, it doesn't seem like they got any hits on Agent right there, so that's good for them. IMP, Classic, and Trevor right through this little slit in the window. Good place to shoot because it's very hard to shoot back from there. So Jarsky has probably the best view to get the Imperial there. But there's just this huge wall that's protecting him. And down he goes. Right now you have Classic pushing over, but he didn't realize there was a player right there. And look at Classic's health. It's barely visible. Luckily, they can't. Athena doesn't really have the ability to wrap around. And so, oh man, kind of rough. Oh, grenade, get it. Yes, perfect grenade on Classic. Trevor now is by himself for the most part. Now, Classic can get picked up possibly, but that's what looks like. That's what Athena's doing. Athena's right there. And it looks like he might be pushing in. Athena's ready for him to come up the stairs. Now, Agent is in worse shape than Classic, so... Oh, perfect timing. And well done for Athena. Getting those two in order to finish it up. I'm saying those odds are very difficult. After that push and not getting knocked immediately, Athena I thought was in major trouble. Just waiting for them to peak as... I think it was Classic who was healing up, but Classic didn't have enough because of the grenade that was thrown. Perfect grenade, and then the perfect finish. Doesn't get much better than that. We're going to change it. Micro, Excel, and Kid. Both of them still at Pachinki, and it looks like after a little bit of engagement, they didn't really do much else after. Now, Micro obviously has the advantage with 2 people compared to 1. But I don't think they know that, so they're being a little bit cautious with the prospect that there's a whole team left. Mr. Iconic 23 with TG Lowell and Jukes on the other end. Jukes is by himself, so again another team that is, well, that may think that there's more than meets the eye, and so they're not quite pushing on Jukes. Grenade. Ooh, almost. Just a little bit more arm would have actually been very good. Good angle, but not enough. So Jukes is still switching. Let's see what you got, Jukes. Jukes has what appears to be a SCAR on the right and an SMG on the left, which appears to be a UMP. And he's got a lot of bandages, a lot of health, some boosters. Could probably use some boosters right now because you need all the health you can get when you're just solo gaming it. So Team 25, all obviously overly patient. Micro Iconic hasn't changed spots. Lowell hasn't moved since the wall. So they certainly don't know whether there's more than one person or not. If they did, I think they would make a bigger push. But they aren't making that move. I think they still think one is in or next to this house, and that's why they're kind of surrounding it, especially with Low. Look how much he's looking at this 2-story building. But Jukes has really switched, and he might be able to get a better eye, especially at the red house. If you can get a view on that red house, because Mr. Iconic is going to be in that window, might be a better way to do it. Now Iconic has moved in. They're making a push into the 2-story building, but I think they're going to be a little bit surprised that they're not around. We're going to switch it up. We have Lekmung and 0 next to Team 11. Oh, and BH, which is Bloodhounds, is right there with 0. So we're going to have to get over there and see if we can do that quickly enough. So Yeet Yonder gets hit a few times. 0 somehow staying alive between these 2 players. Lucifer peeking a bit, but peeks back away, or goes away. Yeet Yonder. Oh, I thought Yeet Yonder would have an angle there. And gets Yeet Yonder on the left. So Lucifer. Oh boy, Lucifer is not looking good. Trying to finish off Zero and does, but took a heavy price in that. So Lick Mung now. Can he? Oh. Now he put a lot of damage on Lick Mung over that few seconds, but just because his health was so low, thank you to Zero, they were able to stay together and survive. So unfortunately, Bloodhounds takes a hit there, but war will continue on. Great job from both of them. Where oh where? Ooh, these two teams are close. So this is the same two, I believe, and they still haven't changed. So DNA and Micro. And now we have a better idea. Staz is, I think you're behind it. Throwing a grenade. Can that grenade take a hit on Excel? No, it won't. But almost a Kid. I don't know if it actually hurt Kid. I thought Kid was farther back, but apparently not. So this is a good spot for you. You might actually see Kid. No? Where'd you go? You back up? Is he going to try to use the door? The door is closed on my end. I think he has the door open on his. I'm so confused. Oh, the door must be open on his view, but it's not open on mine. That's kind of interesting. It's like moonwalking it. Oh, Michael Jackson. I don't know what the hell is going on. And oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, he's taking shots from the other side now. So Staz is hiding back under. So obviously Staz is in trouble, just purely based on the idea that he's by himself. But besides that, he's in between two different teams. You have Micro here on Pachinki's side, and Zero Sum on the other end, which doesn't bode well for DNA. He can't really escape from either end. And he has to wait for one team to kind of leave before he makes a move. Especially when he's not in the next circle either. And you might see Zero Sum kind of make a push over closer. Let's see what Kid's looking at. The zone is just about to close. It's coming in a hurry too. Does he see anything? Does seem like Staz was prone earlier, so I'm going to be surprised if he's still doing that. Maybe not. This tree is really getting in the way of Kid's view. But really, DNA's in trouble. There's so many things going against them right now. So is ZS, but ZS is hanging back. They haven't moved. So they're going to have to do that soon. And there you have the movement here from Staz, as he has to get in. The troubling thought, though, is that Excel has that really high spot. Oh man, if you have a grenade, I don't think your arm's strong enough. There's no way your arm's strong enough. Yeah, it just hit the wall and came back. Taking a few hits. So I think he's going to... Are you going to heal again? No. Ooh. Okay. Gets to the edge here, gets under him. Grenades being thrown under too. Oh man. He's gonna hear the healing up too, so he might come down when he hears this. Only he was able to get one bandage in. Where'd you go? Oh, you backed up? Oh, Kid's right there. Man. There's no one above, right? Oh, do you still have him above? Excel's still above. And Staz is down. Kid made a push. Excel was coming in from behind, but didn't make it into the action. And they'll have all that loot. Staz was always in Pachinki, so they'll have that Pachinki loot, which should be pretty good. 34 is in a vehicle. Looks like they are making their way outside of that blue zone and getting in to the new circle, trying to find a place to call home. Getting shot at from a distance, but taking no hits at all. It looks like they're taking this complex. Hello to everybody on the chat. Thank you so much for joining in. If you guys enjoy these, definitely send me a message and say so. I really would appreciate if you can do that. The other thing we'd like you to do is follow us on Discord, and what you can do there is kind of participate in these events. If you like PUBG Mobile in general, I think that'd be a great place to be. If you guys don't know Discord, Discord's generally like a Twitter, but for gaming. So it might be a great place if you want to get to know the community some more. If you already have Discord and all that, and you want to participate in events and stuff like that, this is the place to do it, because we host events every week, 2 events actually every week. We definitely want to thank Omlet Arcade for helping us out and partnering with us in order to kind of give you guys the experience. So this is what it's like. The events are open to everyone to play. So if you guys are you're not professional teams, but you kind of want to make a name for yourself, or just want to play with people who are really good, this might be the place to do that. And if you want to win some Omlet Arcade tokens, you can do that as well. Again, for everyone who's watching, if you want to get some Omlet Arcade tokens right now, you don't have to be playing. All you got to do is go to our Instagram page. I posted it on the chat earlier. I can send it again if I need to. But if you head over to our Instagram page, follow us, like our last post, and put a comment in, then you'll have a chance to win some Omlet Arcade tokens. Well, now it's a winner after this particular match, and it might be you. It might be you. So I hope you guys will do that. And I definitely want you guys to support each other. So if you see someone writing something into the chat, definitely give him a follow, because that person might just follow you back. And if that's the case, you got somebody who enjoys watching these events, and that might be someone who may help your stream. Think about it that way. That's the way I do, so I hope you guys will do the same. Let's take a look at Dynasty MOP. It's Dynasty Custom now. That's the team I have at least winning one of these matches. And as I said before, it's a curse. No one wants me to pick them. I feel bad for them already just by picking them, because anyone that I pick has never won in these events. It's troubling. It is very troubling. And I'm sure they're hating me for it, but at the end of the day, I have no shame to do so. So good luck to them, because that's my pick. I have no remorse in calling them out to win it all. I don't care how much they hate me for it. Let's take a look at Team 26. This is Warren Lickmung. It looks like Lickmung has died already. Oh, okay. Okay. You know, parking would be a good idea. You know, you don't want to hurt your car. So right now we have 0. Looks like he has an M4, not a bad gun. Obviously one of the best. And he has 4 meds, so that should do. It's always interesting to see how many people, how many items people carry. I usually like to carry at least 5 first aids, just in case I need to give them up to people as well. I like to carry as many boosters as possible, because I think those come in more handy, especially near the end of the games. But everyone has their own. To each their own. Team 34 has an interesting spot, but they're going to have to get into the new zone as well. So this is Darkwing and Swerve Too High. I like the way he spelled that out too. Wow, that is high grass. Is this really how high the grass is over here? Look how far down he is. I couldn't even see him. I mean, I can see him, but it's hard. I don't know. Is that normally how high the grass is around here? Kind of crazy. I think it's 200 meters, the render distance. So if someone's 200 meters and is able to see, at least in their eyesight, see these two, they wouldn't see all the grass in their way. So that's one thing to consider when you're prone like that. But ooh, what are these two teams doing? Mr. Iconic with his teammate TG Low, with Agent and Silent Mercenary Athena. These two teams have been here for a while, haven't they? At least Athena and her team. It looks like they are just up to the wall as well. Both teams are right now just right across the street from each other. Oh, grenade being thrown, but holding it too long, I think. Passing around, getting away with that one. Now, Iconic doesn't really have a spot here. Maybe he can shoot through there, but it's a high wall. Oh, he has the stairs too, so he could get up there. Athena going to the second floor. And so does Jarsky, going even higher than that to the third floor. And peeks and completely just dominating Mr. Yeah, forgot your name already. Mr. Iconic. So right now, TG Low has to figure out what to do. Throwing some smokes first, not a bad strat there, but you do. I'm surprised Silent Mercenaries, Athena, and Jarsky. Oh, there we go. I was saying I don't know why they were waiting. Ooh, good grenade, but Low is gonna hide out before that grenade hurt. SM and Agent members are in the driver's seat right now. Low, I don't know what your play is. I think he's more hiding than anything, but certainly in troubled spot right now. Mr. Iconic is going to get thirsted, I bet, in just a second. There's a team passing by, but I'm not too worried about that. Man, Low, no. Oh man, completely gets taken out after that smoke comes in. So Athena and them will get more kills. How many do you guys have already, actually? You guys have 4. So that's a good amount. This zone is curting a bit. You're going to use some boosters and get into the car, or get some loot before you do that. And the new zone is completely out of Yasnaya. Ooh, what's going on here? No, switch. Why didn't they switch? Switch. There we go. It does seem like right when we switch, Bloodhound's Hunter girl just got taken out. So Adam is by himself now. Oof. Okay. Okay. We just got introduced to the Bloodhounds. And that's what you do to them? Zero by himself, getting that kill with the bolt action weapon. He's getting shot on as well. And Zero will hide out for now. Gonna put on a first aid, it seems. Yeah, first aid. Get to that 75% health and hopefully have some boosters. And he's in the next circle as well. So here's Extreme Duty again. 4 kills under their belt. And they're going for can't think of the word. They're going for 2, I guess is the best one I could think of. They're trying to get a repeat of last time where they got the most kills and they survived the longest. So if they can do that, they can increase their tokens to 1,000 each. So far, I think we've had one team. The highest we've had one team get in tokens was 1,000 each. I think that was with TFG. Let's see if they can do the same thing. They really have War there stuck. Zero stuck in that side, although he doesn't have to move yet. He has a vehicle because I think someone drove there, so he does have the ability to kind of drive around it if needed, but right now he can just stay there, not have to worry about a thing. Team 24 is rotating, and I don't know where they're rotating to. They probably hear all the gunfire on their right, so they're not going to stop by those houses. They're going to take this top spot. They're heading right to Team 32. And that's not going to be a good sight for them. And getting shot pretty quickly. Bulls got all the knocks there. And look at his health. Well done. So SM Meeks and War Bulls taking it. You guys got 2 kills, so those are the first 2 kills you got. Luckily, you're able to take them out, because usually when you drive in like that and you didn't even make it to the house, honestly, that usually does not bode well for the aggressors, and it did not happen this time around. So they just kind of outskill it for this time around. Here we have Dynasty Mop and Dynasty Custom. Now you guys, ooh, driving by. Looks like you're not going to shoot though. Not quite yet. You have a few teams around you, honestly, and I'm not sure if you're aware. So they're taking some shots down, but they're getting shot from the top, and Custom is down. Mop is still left, but half health, if that. So it does seem like the saving grace for them is that Ultimate Cargo 3 is by himself. So, ooh, no, get down. Get down. Oh, he can shoot under the vehicle. Okay, they gotta throw some smokes. Come on, guys. Come on. You guys can do this. Custom and Mop, you guys can do this. Show them what dynasty you're a part of. And it does look like War Bulls takes out the ones that were third-partying Team 13. So much gunfire, and Mop almost gets taken out. He's gonna have to heal himself, and Custom goes prone to hide away. The problem for Team 21, which is the Ultimate Cargo 3 right in front of us, is that he's out of the circle, and Team 24 is coming in from the left. They're rotating. They're rotating into this spot. They are on a lower platform though, so they probably can't even see Custom Dynasty and Mop. But right here, as you can see, they have a lot of kills on the belt too, so I think they're going to go for more as well. Although, maybe not. I think they're just heading straight for the next circle. They're not going to take this risk. And it does seem like Ultimate was taken out. I don't know if it was by Custom. I don't think it was by Dynasty. I think it was by another team. And so they might be still weary of that side, but they certainly shouldn't feel afraid anymore, or at least paying any attention to it. Agent Jarsky and Athena have 6 kills now, so they're in the running for getting the most kills as well, and obviously in the running for yeah, that's his teammate, and in the running for lasting the longest. So maybe they can also get both types of Omlet Arcade tokens. Let's take a bigger view of this. Team 26-0. He's running. And Team 14 is literally right there. They've been there for a while now, and they were holding 0 back, so I'm surprised actually that 0 made it this far before and not even getting hit yet. Oh boy. He needs a hit, and he does get a nice hit. One more hit. So Toxic, I mean, goes Hideaway. Ooh, he gets it. No way. Oh, come on. No. All right, fine. Well played from Moore. He did everything he needed to do and more, but just not enough. Ah, man. I don't know if he was going to be able to get out of that blue zone after that, but oh, that is just a shame. It's like you do everything right, and then at the end, just completely headshot to finish him off. Ugh. Hate to see it happen. So Team 24 is the only one in the new circle. 18 is making their way in. They shouldn't have a problem. They're holding down Dynasty right now. And Dynasty has a long way to go. They have to make their move in 50 seconds. And I don't know if they have any smokes. I think they would have used it already to get in. At least to the next set of rocks. Because that would help them get closer. But they aren't using them. So I doubt they have any. Team 34 is the only saving grace for Dynasty, because if they can kind of grab the attention of Silent Mercenaries and War here from Bulls and Meeks, you might see that move. So that's Hyperion. Sorry, I'm just going to switch it. So instead of third-partying the ones I want him to, he's third-partying the people who are outside of the circle. And you're outside the circle too, yeah, and you got to get in. You're putting yourself at risk by shooting from outside like this. You have 0 seconds to get in now. And now that blue zone is closing. So Hyperion, who are here into this warehouse, are shooting back at Dynasty. And Dynasty's running, trying to make their way in. 18's right over to their right. And this is really bad. Oh, they get Bulls. So while Dynasty would look like they were more in trouble than anybody, Bulls got knocked instead, who had definitely the better spot out of all of them. Now you do have Agent here in Silent Mercenaries, who looks like they're more waiting for the winners rather than anything. They have the circle completely to everything. And let's just try to get through that. There's Dynasty mopping Custom around on the other end. Jump! Oh man, you! Woo! Boy, talk about risk right there. Now Bulls needs to heal up. I think he is. He's putting on a first aid, and he does. Getting shot from behind though is both. While Jarsky, Agent, well done, waiting for the right moment to do that. And now there's only 2 teams left. 4 people all together, so it is going to be 2v2. Dynasty mopping Custom. I think they're using boosters. I don't know if they have any more first aids because they're not using them. And looks like both of them could use it. So I think their strat should be to wait because they want to get healed up. And Jarsky is down, so Mop does take one out as he looked like he was healing. But Custom goes down too. So I don't know if Mop's going to go for the... He does go for the heal. And Athena didn't want to risk it. And I don't blame her. Let's see if she goes for the aggressive move though instead. I think that would be a better move actually. Jump shot, getting Mop. Custom on the other end with limited health takes out the rest. So very good move there as Athena was preoccupied with getting Mop, I think, unless that was Custom who finished off. I'm not sure, but Dynasty, woo! That was the first time. First time my pick has won in Thirstin Thursdays. I am super psyched about that because that has never happened before. Dynasty Mop, Dynasty Custom. My pick getting 2 kills, so they'll definitely only have 250 tokens from this match, but 250 is still something. Nice job getting the top spot. Now it does seem like maybe Agent, Jarsky, and Athena might have the most kills. So far they got 9 here. Let's see if that continues on. War Bulls with 5, getting their team 5. And then you have ZS with Swerve Too High and Darkwing. I believe that is 0-sum with 0 kills. Now War Zero and Lickmung, nice job from Zero. I just love that. If anyone clipped that, I hope they did because that was pretty impressive. Hiding behind that tree and getting those 2 kills against Extreme Duty. So that was 7. Toxic and Kudo couldn't do it again. They'll just have to be settling for 500 right now. 500 tokens each. I don't think that's such a bad thing, though. They got 4. And then we're going to take a look. Ooh, nice from Spunk and Skate Junkie. Getting 3 apiece, giving 6 total. And I think that is generally the gist there. So we do have Dynasty getting the most, or getting the top spot. I'm just writing this down so I don't have to look it up later. And we also have 250. And we also have Agent Jarsky and SM Athena. Kudos to Athena getting 6, giving them the most kills, which means 250 tokens for both of them as well. All right, we're going to move on. We got the 3rd round, but before we get into the 3rd round, we have some Omlet Arcade tokens to give out. We should have the announcements for Instagram, and we will have another way of getting tokens and announce how to do that as well. So give us just a sec. So our Instagram winner, Shake's already got the room open, sweet. Our Instagram winner, it's just when I get into this room, I just want to get in position. And boom. Instagram winner is NLE_J07. So that's, I think it's Nelly_J07. You won 250 Omlet Arcade tokens. We'll message you about what your Omlet Arcade ID is. So you can send us your ID, and all we have to do is send that to Omlet, and they will get you your 250 Omlet Arcade tokens. It should take about a week. Sometimes it takes just 2 weeks. I don't know. But in any case, congratulations. We also have another giveaway to do right now, and I'll announce that in just a sec as I want to get the right wording. So on Twitter, all you have to do is follow, like, and retweet our last post on Twitter. That again, on Twitter, all you have to do is follow us, like our last post, and retweet our last post. And if you've already followed us on Twitter, all you gotta do then is follow and retweet our last post. Let me send you guys that link so you guys can have that and easily get over. And I hope you guys are having a good night. So far, I love that action, especially in Erangel. There are some good shots, and I hope you guys clip those, because not only do I like to see them and post them on Twitter in general, but I certainly enjoy the. I certainly like how other people comment on them and just enjoy the clips. And the teams who actually commit them, they love seeing that. So if you guys can do that for them, I think that'd be great. And right now I'm just grabbing that link over, and I'm going to post it in just a sec. So those are the links. I just posted it 3 times. It's going to be on Twitter. So right now, all you got to do is follow, like, and retweet the last post. If you do that, you can get the possible chance of getting some Omlet Arcade tokens. Right now, we had our 1 Instagram winner set out already. We have 2 more chances of getting some Omlet Arcade tokens after this one. So 3 total, 3 more ways. So stick around, stay tuned, watch the action, have fun, and we will let you know how to do it when the time comes. Right now, it's Twitter. So until the end of the match, on the 3rd match, we'll announce the winner on that one. So again, it is follow, retweet, and like our last post. It's Lagger. What's up, man? Thank you for joining in. James Sheer M Jr. Hello to you. Hahali. Hello. I like that name. King F God, welcome back to the stream. Are you online on Discord? Says Sack Gaming. I am not me in particularly. I try, but you know, as I'm streaming, it's a little bit difficult to do both. We have a lot of staff though on Discord, so if you have any questions, if you're playing and you have any questions about getting in the room or anything like that, you guys can message us. We got a lot of people to help you out. See what you guys are saying on Twitch here. Prone on a nade, shaking my head. Well, you know, sometimes you guys get stuck. That grenade. Who had the grenade? I remember seeing something that was pretty cool. Oh, that was Classic, right? Classic got naded by. Was it Athena? I think it was Athena. I hope you guys clipped that. I know Omlet for some reason you can I don't think you can clip anymore. Which is kind of a shame. I don't know whether, I think it's because of my OBS. But I hope you guys are clipping it on Twitch, because I definitely want to see that. Crusader though, yeah. War Zero, you're on Twitch. I feel so bad for you. That was so sick. I definitely hope someone was able to record that. All of it's going to be recorded on YouTube, by the way, so if you guys want to replay what you just saw, you guys can do that on YouTube. The link is in my profile, at least on Omlet. I think it's on Twitch as well, and it might actually be recorded on Twitch after, so if it is, you guys can see that and clip on your own that way. But so far, so good from Erangel. And this time around, we're going to get a little bit of Sandhawk, a little bit of the smaller map. So expect a lot of action, especially in the beginning. McGinn22, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Ravier Sook, thank you for the follow. Leezy211, thank you as well. And Nil221293, thank you for the follow. And lastly, Logan Weems678, thank you as well. I appreciate you guys joining in. If you guys are on Omlet and following me, I appreciate that too. I just don't have access to who follows me on Omlet, but I definitely would appreciate it. And I hope you guys are following everybody in the chat, because I think that's the best way to grow. So I hope you guys are doing that. Definitely do follow. I did that very much, and or do that very much, and it's a great way to kind of know everybody who's watching. So I definitely think you should as well. Warble says sorry. Was that you, Bulls? Because that was yeah, I think you were one of the last ones, right? So you must have been the one. You must have been the culprit. That was impressive. Claw362, hello to you as well. So again, if you guys want to get or have a chance to win some Omlet Arcade tokens, all you gotta do is go to our Twitter page. Actually, I'm gonna post it here as well, because I didn't do that last time either on Twitch. So all you gotta do is hit that Twitch link, and you have a chance to win some Omlet Arcade tokens. Pretty simple. Follow us, like our last post, and retweet the last post. And that simply puts you in the running to get some Omlet Arcade tokens. Hope you guys enjoy. And as we're still waiting for this room to get to the next match, let's see when it's going to actually begin. It says 9:33, so we got 5 minutes. Let's see if we can take a look at some of the clips. Shall we? Shall we try that? This is what I'm talking about. Let's go here. As you can see, I'm now on to your right. Let's see. That's not what I want to take a look at. This is the Twitter page though, so if you found this page, you're in the right spot. But let me go over to clips. Refresh this too. Last 24 hours should do. Seeing which ones I can. They don't do them by time, huh? So okay. Let's see. I'm not sure what this one was. I think this is the one with the door. Yeah. He's just getting shot from the far side. I don't think this one's gonna have anything too much. Let's go back. So this was Miramar. I'm gonna turn off the music as well. See if we can get the volume up too. Away. So out right here, and he's not going away. So out of the match he goes. It looks like we have some shots here, and it looks like Lickmung was able to take care of somebody. They have 7 kills, so I don't know if that's the top so far, but it's certainly the tops as far as I've seen. Oh, running away, getting shot in the back. And nicely played from Lickmung. For a second, I thought he was going to get... Yeah, I thought he was going to get away for that, actually. And kind of dip, dodge, and get out of the way. But not the case. So able to hold it out, and Lickmung got the kill for it. Let's see. This is 24 minutes ago, so this must be good. But took a heavy price. Oh, this was military. So Lickmung now, can he? Oh, now he put a lot of damage on Lickmung over that few seconds, but just because his health was so low, it kind of missed everything that happened earlier. They were able to stay together and survive. So unfix a hit there. Yeah. So there was a lot that went on earlier in that, and kudos to War there for taking on that battle Looks like Lickmong has clipped a lot of these, probably pertaining to his own plays. Not surprised. Not surprised one bit. So yesterday's 20. Oh, we already saw that. And, oh, jeez. Okay. And all right. Well, you guys continue to clip here on Twitch so you can see the action. And I'm gonna head back over to the room. How many do we got now? 38 now in the room. If you guys want to play in these, you guys know the drill by now. All you gotta do is register in these events on our Discord page. It's in the profile on Omlet and on Twitch. So if you want to hit that link, go ahead, and then that will give you access to registering in these events. If you have any questions whatsoever on how to do that, all you gotta do is ask, and we'll be there to help. No. Look at what Microsoft did. So their team name is Microsoft Inc. They changed their profile page to literally Excel, and now you're actually PowerPoint. I think that was Kid earlier. Okay. So, just saying. I really do like interesting profile pics, especially ones that are custom made. So I'll kind of show you guys what I mean. Like here's Zero Sum. Oh, this is Zero Skills. I thought they were Zero Sum. Maybe they changed name, or maybe just a different team. I thought it was. But cool. I like the profile. See this? Very, very awesome. Let's see. War, very, very good. Doesn't get much better than that. Very simple. Yeah, it tells you exactly what their team is about. And we have another Zero Skills here. Dynasty. Let's take a look at yours. Here's a ooh, I like that. King of the Jungle. Okay. Oh, I hope you guys are enjoying. Is it going to be FPS? I assume you mean, is it first person perspective? It's a mix. So this one actually is going to be FPP. And since I believe we had FPP in Miramar, TPP in Erangel, FPP in Sandhawk, the only logical conclusion I can imagine is Van Kindi coming in with TPP, because we're doing 2 TPPs and 2 FPPs. The maps are always the same: Miramar, Erangel, Sandhawk, Vikindi, but the order in which we do TPP and FPP is a mix. Bruh4 says, how do I register? Again, all you gotta do is join our Discord. You know what? I'm gonna post the Discord link if I have time, actually. I don't think I really do. But if anyone can post that Discord link, it'd be very much appreciated. Into the chat. That is where you can register for events. That is where you can join Naked Esports by applying to us. And you can also kind of post your content, your YouTube channels, your whatevers, in different channels there. So certainly say you should if you want. All right. We have 44 in the room. Sandhawk is the map. And right when this map gets the plane in the air, we'll have an idea of where people will be landing. Usually we got heavy boot camp, heavy paradise. Sometimes we do, like usually that's the case, like a ton of teams, like maybe 5 will land in each spot, paradise and boot camp piece. But sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just have like teams who are going for survival mode and just gonna loot outside the normal areas. Now boot camp is kind of an interesting spot. I think this is a good distance for teams to think that people won't jump to boot camp, and so they will. A little reverse psychology. But who knows? We'll take a look and figure that out as people jump. So far, we got some early jumpers, possibly going to Ruins, Painan, or Sami. It does seem like we just had a ton of people just drop right away, and I think they're in the distance of boot camp, so definitely expect at least 2 teams, if not more, to hit that place up. Paradise, obviously another hot drop you can expect people to go to, but I don't know. I do not know. So as you can tell, you can't hear anything, but parachute, now you can. So we have 2 teams jumping here to Ruins. Are these 2 teams jumping at the exact same place? Or I think Team 13 kind of jumped a little... They're jumping a little way, and they see them. So there's not going to be any action here at this point, but Paradise has something, so we're going to move over. This is Warlick Mong with 0. They were so close to getting the most kills in one of them. See if they can get it this time around or survive the longest. Looks like one of their members are close by to another team, so he has to be very careful about that. It looks like BH Lucifer is hurt just quite a bit, and gonna need to put some heals on before entering battle again, I imagine. So this is where Team 11 is. They're pretty close by together now, and Team 26 has now regrouped. Here you have Student 0 from Bloodhounds here, as they're trying to take a look at the team that they were just looking at earlier. But it does seem like War is rotating around, as you can see. Oh, maybe not. I thought they were, but now they kind of separated. I don't know if Lick Mung... Yeah, I think he's going to be fine there. Let's take a quick look around. Make sure we don't miss anything quite in our immediate... Whoa, maybe this. So SM Athena, Jarski getting a knock there on Custom. No! Not Custom. Dynasty Mop is still alive. Right next to her. No. Where's Mop, by the way? Oh, Mop's way far away. Oh. Well, they already got some Omlet Arcade tokens, so I'm happy about that. But it doesn't seem like they're going to get more. I mean, they may, but it's just a harder... It's a lot harder to do when you don't have 2 people in a duos tournament. Take a look at boot because 2 teams are here. Ooh, 1 got knocked. We have Accelerate, Ghost, and Killshot. 1 got knocked another, and it does seem like he's peeking over. And there's VTS. Great job from Accelerate getting those 2 kills. And I thought they got 2. Why did they only show 1 kill? That's 1 kill for the whole team. That makes no sense. No one was close by. Unless... No, they got 2. That just didn't register for some reason. Let's say go to however you pronounce this place. Co or Cow. There's Micro. So Microsoft, PowerPoint, and Excel. Let's see if they can... I'm trying to think of a good pun. Well, a bad pun would be, let's see if they can accelerate their way through this. But I want to do something better. Let's think. What's a good one for this? Ooh, Leezy gets knocked by Excel. And you still have 1 member here on top. He's looking down. McGinn. Ooh, yeah, I think he saw him through the window. He comes out, trying to shoot, but teammate Excel again taking out the team. So now they got 2 kills under the belt. Way to precision that one. And offices everywhere are super happy that Excel and PowerPoint continue to work properly. Let's see, Team 26 with War, Lick Mung, and Team 11 next door. They're still... Looks like Lick Mung and them have kind of rotated all the way around, while Bloodhounds haven't moved away from this spot. So maybe from a loot standpoint, they might not have it the same, which might give War the advantage, because they certainly went around town. They were earlier, they started in the south of Paradise, and they're completely north by now. So I think they probably went on the east side, or the west side, I mean, and got here. And it does seem like War is completely separated. I want to stay, but I do want to see action, so this might be quite interesting. A few houses away, but TG low and Mr. Iconic. What are you shooting through? Why does it always seem like doors are closed, but they're actually open? I don't know what that's about. So here we have B2K, I think, and SB. Let's take a look at you guys. We can kind of, there we go. So SB Sam 007 with BK2 or B2K, a Villa. Let's see if I haven't seen either of these throughout the whole match, so it's kind of interesting how they will do. Patience is a factor for TG low, waiting for them to come around, but they're pretty much on the inner side part, so they're not really going to pop out, I believe. Looks like grenades were thrown, so I wouldn't be surprised if both teams understand that they're around. Oh no! 007 almost got taken out right there, and instead runs into the warehouse. He's going to heal himself up a bit. The blue zone's hurting, is going to hurt both of them. But Low's knocked. The blue zone shouldn't hurt too much, so he should be able to get back to his teammate if he doesn't die from that. And heal him up, and so he can get brought back to life. Now, it might be a good idea for B2K to make a good position, at least in order to kind of get this squad wipe. But they didn't make a future push. Villa was too far, so I definitely understand her positioning. I think Sam was just holding back because his teammate wasn't around. So let's see if these two people can turn the tide again. Getting a knock is certainly important, but you do want to execute and finish off a team whenever possible. So you gotta be close enough to do that as well. So it looks like they're rotating back. They're gonna get out of this blue zone because it's probably hurting. Just even though it's little by little, they don't want to stick around and wait for death to arrive. They're gonna get out of there. So as they rotate out, what's Team 9 doing? Is Team 9 going to be... Are you looking at a rock? What's going on here? Why? Are you AFK? Look, this is what he's seeing. Definitely, okay. You know, game strat? I don't know. 32. Rotating down south to the east, to the west side of the new circle. Is it part of Overdose? I believe, yeah, OD for sure. Crispy with Golos. Interesting name. It looks like they're facing off against another team that's at least has one of their members from OD. M4 in hand, not too shabby. Ooh, almost got hit with that Car 98 and does get hit there with a body shot. Luckily not to the head, or maybe he lost his helmet. I am not too sure, but level 1 helmet. Looks like Golos was able to get a few shots in there. Mick hasn't gotten into the fray yet, so we might see something happen this time around. Ooh, Stony using a VSS, one of my favorite weapons to use. This is a good distance to use it on as well. Might be Crispy and might be in trouble. It does get a few hits on Crispy, but not enough to take him down. Now Scruff is healing himself up. He got back to 75%. Getting to use some boosters as well. Now the bad part about this OD team right here next to us is that they only have the rock, and they can't really change their position. Scuff and Stony can move to different spots if they need to. I mean, Crispy can move backwards, but they can't really move side to side, and that is a problem for them. And there is a knock. There might be a great time to push. Scuff is making a push here, and is FPP, by the way, so remember that. They don't know that they're coming. They can't look over with the TPP aspect. He's going for the heal. He's getting surrounded. Grenade thrown, but a little too far, I guess, because he didn't get a hit, and just took a few more headshots there, as Scruff was able to take him out. I think he got both of the kills there. Stony was on... Ooh, no! Third partied, and do we have a knock? No knock. So that is a rough go for Dynasty Mop, because we know Mop had his partner, or her partner, Custom, taken out earlier in the match. So Mop is now rotating to the right, and the Rock giving a little bit of protection against Stoney's VSS right there. Stoney's a major rotation. I mean, Mop's major rotation is he's going to be able to go into the next circle from there, unless Team 6 gets closer, in which case will force Mop to battle. Everyone's on the outskirts here. No, barely anybody, except for IMP is in the middle. Team 8 is driving in, but should be fine from the road. Team 28 and 14 are close, but not that close. We're going to take a look at Team 28. So this is Accelerate again. It looks like they got another kill there, because they had 2 from a squad wipe, and I guess it seems like they got 1 thirsted at least. Ooh, nice knock on Toxic. Kudo, I mean, and Toxic, or Pino Toxic, is going to go for the revival. Healed up first, then goes for a revival there. Let's see if Accelerate makes a push. I don't think they are. This is too much open space. It would take a lot more than 10 seconds in order to run across. And 10 seconds is what it takes to get revived. So, as you can see, Kudo gets his first aid as well. So they're pretty much back to normal. Ghost taking a few shots. And only has boosters? Do you not have any? No, he does. He has bandages and first aids as well. But his teammate, Kill Shot, went all the way over to the other end. Mop is pretty close by, actually. But I don't know if Mop's paying attention either. This is where Mop is. Did Mop see Ghost in the distance? So he has an AKM and he has an M4 for long distance. 2 kills under the belt. The Extreme Duty has backed away from battle after getting one of themselves knocked. Kill shots could be right there. Oh, he realized right when he crosses over his... Oh my god, he literally crossed over his crosshairs and switched guns immediately for that. Ooh, oh please. Oh please. I hope so. Oh please. A little bit short, but I think she threw the next one higher. Oh, I do not get both of them. Ghost's health. Look at that. Oh, man. All right, let's see if Mop can take care of the rest. Right now, Ghost is prone. Mop has full health, ready for battle, and does take out Ghost without taking a hit. So, well played with that nade. Getting the knock, and you know they're going for the revival. You throw a quick grenade to hope for something good to happen, and it did for him. So, obviously, great gameplay from Mop. Extreme Duty has backed up, as we said earlier, moving more into the middle of the circle. They might actually look back, because that's where Dynasty Mop is, and they heard the gunshots from that direction too. Oh, Mop might be put into a particular, or a bad spot right here. He's in it. Look how much he's in the middle of the field compared to Kudo. And Mop's taking a few hits. He's jumping back and forth, trying to avoid. Does get a knock on Kudo. So right now Mop is just running and making it work for himself. He has to heal up though. Kudo is hurt. I don't know if Pino Toxic is going to go for the revival. Mop just went for, quick heal right there, and he needed it. I'm surprised Pino Toxic didn't make a push after Kudo got knocked, because Toxic was right there. But I don't know what happened to Pino Toxic in that situation. So right now we're just following Mop. She's been pretty consistent here so far with some excellent work. That surprise should have taken Mop out, but instead was able to hop around, dodge some bullets, and then return fire. So Team 14, that was That was Pino Toxic is out of the blue zone while Mop is still moving in. Although Mop seems to be fine, or should be fine here for the time being until the next circle starts to close. Where is the next circle, by the way? Ooh, away from both of them. And 6 is over here as well. This is quite interesting. They're both just hanging out the edge and waiting for the circle to close, and I guess they're going to move in with it. But here you have Scruff and Stony. They have 4 kills. Not too bad. I don't know who has the most, though. It'd be interesting to see that. I think we might be able to. So Toxic has none. So this is the list, I guess, overall. How many kills we got? Ooh, Dynasty Mob has 5. But War 0. 6. So far they have the lead. So a hop and a skip. Trying to avoid danger that way. But Team 1's going to be right in front. Oh, they switched direction after the gunfire. They would have ran right into 1. They're still on their left. And Team 1 has... I don't know what they're doing. Oh, we're under the map. It seems like 1 is moving away, which is kind of an interesting technique. I'm not sure if that's going to really work out for them. Oh boy. So Mop got another kill. He got 2 more kills. It's just on fire. But Mop's going to have some trouble here with INP Trevor. They backed up all the way to him after the gunfire. And getting shot and completely taken out just like that. Trevor and Classic get those kills and they're going to retreat back to the new zone. But right when they retreat back, they might have a team waiting for them and maybe they didn't foresee. There you have War, Lickmon getting almost a knock on Classic, and Classic goes down from the finishing touch from 0. Lickmon, I think, was the main damage dealer for that one. Trevor now behind the rock by himself. 0 and Lickmon on their way. Getting a nice shot on 0, but not quite a knock. Not too bad, though. That's just some good damage dealing that he needed to do. So using the hill to get some cover as he makes his way over, that's definitely the right thing to do. I don't think he's going for Classic. I think that'd be too difficult at the moment. Just too tough. Too much of a hill to take after your player gets knocked from just the very beginning of that battle. So a lot of these battles come from who started it. I know that's kind of a weird thing to say. It's like apparent, like who started it. But seriously, like because War started that battle, got the first shots in, and was able to surprise the other team, War was able to take on... Oh, I don't know why I'm leaving. War was able to take on the win because they got the first knock. And especially in duos, when you get that first knock, the second one pretty much comes in with the odds on your favor. That being said, if you're unsuccessful with your surprise and you kind of use all your rounds and you have to reload, then the other team has a chance to take advantage and get a knock. So that's kind of the thing. You can't just start shooting and hope for the best and think my odds are better just because I shot first. You actually have to get the knock first. And if you lose your chances in the first go around, your odds start to go down. So this is interesting. ZS on both ends. So this is both the 0 skills teams on this side, the north side of the circle. Doesn't seem like they've noticed each other yet. As Team 31 is sort of making their way toward the right. The hill is really covering both teams from seeing each other. Team 24 more on the left. That's Meeks and Bulls. Looks like he has an AWM, or is that an M24? I can never tell the difference, but that's just me. Dark Wing gets knocked from a teammate. Looks like from Bulls. Trying to use that AUG. So I'm assuming that is an AWM as your other. Getting some hits on Rank, or Rannick. But Meeks is getting hit as well. Has to be careful. He's going prone. That's kind of an interesting spot to go prone right now. How are you getting away with this? You just got hit at that spot. How are you not getting knocked at that spot? Meeks got his heal on and was able to, looks like Bulls was able to take out the rest of them. So not sure how that really happened, but it did. And now you only have one member from ZS left standing. Now there's only 3 teams as well, with 5 players remaining. So Meeks is behind that tree. They know it. Looks like he was using an M4. So there's 2v2 v1. War against Hyperion. I believe that's the team name. And then, ooh, trying to get a nice snipe there. Could not make contact. Now Zero Skills is going to be the wild card on this one. Which one will the third party? It's likely that you'll third party War because they're closest. But Hyperion is right there. Meeks is a little bit to the right, so maybe get the grenade on. Ooh, more than half health was the damage was dealt was against Bulls by that grenade, but did not cause a knock. So a lot of movement from Zero as he's trying not to get hit by standing still. I don't know if that was a smoke throwing in the middle. Ooh, a jump shot. Can he get it? So that smoke was kind of close, but the grenade was far. Bulls gets knocked and thirsted, so now it's 1v1v2. So Meeks did not make a single move here. Meanwhile, oh boy. Meeks, just too much movement from Zero, couldn't make contact, and now it's 2v1. This is the problem with waiting for too long, especially when you're by yourself. You do want to kind of direct where everything occurs. So now, obviously, WPGN's chances are not looking great. The only thing that's really going for him is that he has a rock, and they're on the bottom of the hill. But they're making their way up. They're pushing hard. Grenades being thrown. And that will do it. Finishing it up is War Zero against Zero Skills WPGN, and they're happy. Zero with 11 kills. That's the most by any individual so far. Alright. I hope that's not constant. Please don't be constant. Alright, it is. I'll make this quick. War has 12. Doesn't seem like anyone else has that amount. So they got the most kills and the most in the top spot. Dynasty, the only one other I'll mention is Dynasty Mop getting 7, so that is pretty impressive coming in 6th place. We'll move on. Rough. Sorry about that noise, guys. It looks like. So they got 500 because they got the top spot and the most kills. All right. So again, don't go anywhere. We're going to have to give out some Omlet Arcade tokens, and we're going to announce another way you can get some Omlet Arcade tokens. So stick around. I'm just going to get the whatever you call it, the score, or who won. So on Twitter, thank you guys for participating first and foremost in the Omlet Arcade tokens giveaway. On Twitter, Colton Van Ness has won Omlet Arcade tokens. We'll be sending you a message asking for your Omlet ID. If you're watching right now, just send it to Naked eSports page through a message, and that'll be easier. But we'll send you one anyway, and we'll send that information to Omlet so they can give you some 250 Omlet Arcade tokens. So thank you for participating and congratulations. Another way you can win Omlet Arcade tokens is right now. Hashtag Thirstin Thursdays right here, right now in the chat in Omlet Arcade. Only in Omlet Arcade are you going to be able to get these tokens. So if you're in there right now, hashtag Thirstin Thursdays. The more times you say it, the more likely you will get some tokens. So that's it right now. If you just write it down, on the chat. The more likely you say it, the more likely you'll win some Omelet Arcade tokens. It is 10 o'clock my time right now, so 10:05 is when we'll end it. So make sure you do that right away. If you guys want to get 250 Omelet Arcade tokens and get a chance to win, all you gotta do is write hashtag Thirstin Thursdays. That is the event tonight, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Naked Repent says slam a coffee. I could use some coffee. Coffee sounds about nice right now. Repent, I didn't get your message. Let me take a look. I still don't have a message from you. I'll take a look earlier. Unless that's the message you're writing. Oh, that's Celeste to you. I gotcha. Shane says waiting on his partner. Celeste is low. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Icy Beast, welcome. Nice frag, yes. That was pretty cool. I don't know which one you saw, but there was a few actually. The delay, I believe it's 3 minutes. In the room we are. So Shake is going to be sending you guys the room ID. Make sure to get in as soon as possible. And in 10 minutes, we'll begin the next one. So as I said, hashtag Thirstin Thursday. We have 3 minutes remaining for that. So all you got to do is write hashtag Thirstin Thursdays on Omelet Arcade in the chat room, and you'll have a chance to win some Omelet Arcade tokens. We'll be announcing the winner after this match. So stay tuned, and you might be a winner if you wrote hashtag Thirstin Thursday. I need to stream again. It's just so hard finding quality time, says the Legend X. Hey, just make the time. You just gotta put a regimen in. That's all you gotta do, really. But I understand that. You need to register for our scrims on Discord for next week. So that was to JJ or JJoker7. Yes, you do. If you want to participate, all you gotta do is register. Everyone is invited. It is the first. For duos, obviously, it's the first 50 teams are put on the starter list, and then we make a wait list after. So we haven't reopened the registration yet on Discord. We will right after this match, so everyone has an equal opportunity to sign up. We'll be sending a message to everybody on Discord saying registration is open, so you guys can participate in those in the future. But stay tuned, and so we'll let you guys know when registration opens up again. Let me know how you guys are feeling so far. Obviously, you guys are probably starting to write hashtag Thirstin Thursdays. I'm just a bit behind in the time, so I can't really see it. But if you want to participate in these, all you gotta do, or if you want to get 250 Omelet Arcade tokens, one way to do it might be to write hashtag Thirstin Thursday. I hope you guys will. Let me take a look. So I'm asked, what is the ID and password? The ID and password is not given out to everybody. It is only given out to people who have registered for the event. If you want to play in these events in the future, all you gotta do is... I don't even think I need to finish that sentence after that. But again, all you gotta do is register. Let's take a look at the team list here. This is the teams that are participating here. These are the teams that registered and have confirmed to play in this event tonight. We'll have Naked Pro Scrims coming in on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We still have, you can still register for that. So in our Discord, that registration is open for anybody with a squad. You have to have at least 4 people to participate, and you can add your subs in as well. If you have any questions on how to register, One question might be that you can't get in. Well, all you gotta do is claim a role in our Discord. But if you have no idea what that even means or how to do it, just ask and we'll help you out. But generally, to register for these events, you have to claim a role as a team leader or a team member for Thirstin Thursday. It's very simple, very easy, but obviously we're here to help with any questions possible. We also want you guys to ask questions regarding PUBG Mobile in general, eSports, gaming, competitive gaming, because that's kind of our bread and butter. We want to help you guys out as much as possible. If you guys have any questions about how to do it, that's what we're here for. There's other scrimmages you can participate in. That's something we have a list of that I hope you guys participate in as well. Yeah, just a bunch of other things. Like if you want to be a part of Naked Esports, we have an application process, so you can join in as a Naked member. We have a comp team. We have a few people for that, and we appreciate all of them that are playing as a part of Naked Esports. And also we have staff members who help us out with this, with getting these competitions put together and running smoothly. So we're gonna have round 3. We have round 4. Round 4, we got Vikindi, and so we had FPP for Miramar, TPP for Erangel, and FPP for Sandhawk. Logical one is TPP for Vikindi. Vikindi is my favorite map out of all of them. I think it has the most diversity out of all the geographical spots. I think it makes it look really cool, and the graphics I think is a lot better compared to everywhere else. But my second would have to be Erangel. Just the classicness of Erangel is pretty cool. Leezy211 says yay. I hope you are enjoying it too. Thank you for joining in. Party Llama 2000, can you please follow me back? Of course, man. See if I can do that. Boom, right there. Did it. You guys, I hope everyone follows each other. Because I think that's a great way to get the community going. Oh, we got the room going on, maybe. No, we don't, not yet. So I'm on a major delay, I think. I don't know why it's this big, though. I think it's huge. By the way, you have to stop Thirstin Thursday. Hashtag Thirstin Thursday. We'll name a winner after. Jeez. I'm just actually taking a look right now. It does seem to be a big lag. I'm not sure why that is. I'll have to take a look why, because I just saw that we got out of the room, and that must have been at least like 8 minutes. Well, not sure. At least it's not 0 delay, in which case people can stream snipe. But in any case, Thirstin Thursday is over. We'll be announcing a winner for that right after. So right after this last match. It's going to be match 4. It's going to be Vikindi. So try to get in there as soon as possible. I think it's going to start, not sure. Let's take a look when it's supposed to start. This is supposed to start at 10:14. So maybe not that early ago. Yeah, maybe not. So 10:14, we got 4 minutes until the next rim begins. If you guys are writing message to me, Mop, I am sorry. I knew that. I don't know why I kept saying it, because in my head I was like, I'm wondering. And this is to Mop, by the way, and you saying I'm a dude. Yes, I thought so as well. Have I ever talked to you before? If I have, I apologize, but I don't think I have. Yeah, I never talked to you, Mop, so I actually never knew, but that clears everything up for me. Appreciate it. So let's see. So again, we have like 4 minutes until the next one opens up. It looks like Discord's pretty clear. I'm glad you guys. Usually when Discord's pretty clear, it means that we're doing everything right for the most part. So that's just what it seems like from my point of view. If you guys have any questions, obviously go to our staff. Throughout the week, I'm always here to help out with answering questions. It's just that when I'm streaming, it's a little bit more difficult on Discord at least. Love it, guys, that you're Thirstin Thursdays. That's hashtag Thirstin Thursday. Larry BJR Omlet hasn't gave me my tokens for the best clip. I'm a noob. Noob at Fortnite. It should have gone out by now. I'll take a look. I've heard a few before. They said that they have, I think, like one batch from one match left standing, maybe 2. So if you're one of that batch, you probably are. In which case, we'll be sending those out soon, or Omlet will. I'm trying to stay in touch with Omlet to make sure all those are sent out. They've been really helpful in general because, like, whenever I have a question for them, they usually get back to me and they understand, like, you know, that these are the ones that need to come out still. And so just be a little patient. That's all I'm asking for. Really appreciate it. We are staying on top of it and trying to get you guys your Omlet arcade tokens because, you know, that's what I want to give you guys. I want to be able to do that for you, and so you guys can have a good time at the same time. What else do I want to say? I'm gonna play some music because I just want to. Who do you guys have winning this match in particular? Because I still have custom. And Mop winning it. Winning another round. So far we've had Pinot Toxic and Kudo winning the first match and getting the most kills. We've had Dynasty, Mop, and Custom getting the top spot in the second match. And Agent Jarsky and Silent Mercenaries Athena getting the most kills in that match. And lastly, just here in Sandhawk, we've had War Zero and Warlickmung, I believe it's Warlickmung that was in that team, getting 500 tokens each by getting the top spot and the most kills. So who do you guys have coming in this time around? So far, War has made a pretty good case after that match. Extreme Duty, another great team that has done it before and can do it again. And obviously Dynasty getting the top spot in Agent, and Silent Mercenaries doing really good as well. But let me know who you guys have taking it over. Thank you guys for participating in hashtag Thirstin Thursday. I love the engagement. Appreciate it. So we'll be announcing that winner after this 4th match, and so stick around and watch the show. We also have another way to win some Omlet arcade tokens, and I will be announcing that right when the room opens, so stay tuned when we get the room going again. And it looks like we do. So let me turn off this music and explain how you can win some more Omlet arcade tokens. Another way you can get Omlet arcade tokens right now, well, not right now because it wouldn't make sense, but is hashtag Thirstin Thursday again, but in the middle. So right now we're not doing it, but in the middle I'm going to be announcing sometime, a random time during the match, saying hashtag Thirstin Thursday, and then that will indicate to you guys to write that down. Whoever does write that down is randomly chosen as the winner. We'll have one winner for that as well, so it'll be one winner for who's doing it, who did it before in between the matches, and there'll be one winner announced for the person who does it in this match, and we will announce that, announce when that when you should write it. So stay tuned, stay engaged. I hope you guys clip the action. I know on Omlet for some reason it's not really clipping. I'm not sure why, but on Twitch it is. So if you're on Twitch, I would appreciate if you could. But otherwise, just enjoy. So right now we do have a plane line here going directly through the middle of it, almost directly through the middle. And so pretty much everywhere will be available to the flight. And maybe south might be a little difficult. Maybe Hot Springs Winery and Milnar might be a little bit too hard to get to. But it does seem like we have a bunch dropping in the middle of this plane line, going in opposite directions though. So maybe a little bit of separation, even though quite a few teams have dropped in that one spot. And there you have it. Pretty much spread out. No team went completely north compared to south. It was, pretty even spread. So we might not see much action this time around, but maybe we will. Look at this. Accelerate with Micro right there. We're going to take a look because these two teams, I think they know that there's teams around. He has a sickle. He has a gun now. He definitely needs a shotgun in order to fight. Ooh, gets PowerPoint. Excel's the only one left. Professionals everywhere are worried, and their fears come alive as Excel and PowerPoint are obsolete. Kill shot with Ghost from Accelerate. Just wanted to put an extra 8 on Excel and make it their own. So Purge and Invicta, they're here as well, along with Team 1, which is in... Oh, so it does seem like Purge is by himself and Invicta by yourself. So that's not looking good for them. I mean, it's tough when you're by yourself. Invicta's going to take the car and get out of town. Does seem like will not be engaging in this battle. And they're moving on. Purge still hanging by. Let's see if we zoom into anywhere, if there's any action around. It does seem like Villa had the most. And everyone else is nicely spread out, so... And where's the car? Did he brought the car back? Purge is shooting down at Invicta, but I think the shots are a little bit behind. Invicta didn't take a single hit there. And it's looking pretty good for him. He has the a G-gun. I can't name it, though. You guys can look for yourselves here. I can take a look. There we go. Oh, Invicta stopped right there, so... I don't know where the car... I don't see the car. So I don't know if... Oh, Purge definitely saw him in the window there. There's no doubt about that. Oh, but he's... Okay, okay. Is Victor getting in the car and getting out? So, no, he's running. He's looking right at him, and Purge is going at him now. This is interesting. He's in the open. Is he going to take some shots? No. That might have been an excellent time to take shots, honestly, but did not take those shots. Purge is going to hang around Invicta. And Invicta, I think, heard... Oh, he's taking the car and getting out. He's going the opposite direction, too. He's going to get out of here. He's swerving, making sure he doesn't get shot from the back. And it does seem like he is out. So Purge, I think, missed a bit of an opportunity there. But that is okay. Both of them are alive. Maybe that's, that's what we all want, right? We want to be alive, have good health, and enjoy the year. Team 6, Cosmodrome, they're the only ones in the new circle. This is OD and Nick, Stony and Scruff. Yeah, they got a lot of good loot here. It's a wide open space, so the only thing you have to worry about is people who kind of look in as they're crossing from building to building. But, as I said, they're the only ones in the new circle, so they're looking good. Team 32 technically is in the new circle as well. The other OD team, Golos and Crispy, as they're running toward the middle of the circle now. Does seem like Team 12 had made it to Cemetery. So right now this is Pig and Meza, Audio Meza. Sorry, I can't pronounce that right. But that is team 12. Looks like hurting a bit. Painkillers is definitely in need and will be using it. Team 1 again. So Purge close by to team 16. Oh, no, that is team 16. So they're still close. So every time Invicta takes a car and get out, Purge just follows with on feet. It's like the Terminator, if anyone. Like the first movie of the Terminator. It's just like, even though the enemy doesn't have a car and just running, somehow it's just as fast. It does seem like that as Purge continues to catch up to Invicta, even though Invicta has a car. Invicta's playing this very safe. Definitely looking in that direction. So you might see Purge. I wouldn't be surprised. Although Invicta's not really looking that way. I think he hears the footsteps now. Although Purge is pretty far. So maybe you don't hear the footsteps. Is Invicta going to take the car again? Yes. Again. He's like, I hear somebody. I'm peace. And Purge is still over there. Purge is running toward him, but I don't think he's going to get any hits. Stops here. Purge is going to come here, isn't he? They keep getting closer and closer. Let's see what Purge is... What is going on? So Purge just keeps going over to Invicta. And then they have like a little standoff. And then Invicta will take the car again and get out. And I'm telling you, it's like the Terminator. Like no matter how far you get, somehow the enemy's going to get closer. Somehow. Even if they don't have a vehicle. This time Invicta's away from the car. Again, playing the prone game. Alright, we can't stick around for this one again. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to stick around for that. Team 13 has a vehicle. Ooh, what's this? Team 6. Very close to Team 30. As you see, they're just walking by. Team 30, though, getting closer. Taking some shots on Scruff, but not a knock. And Stoney's going to be right there, maybe to see the action as well. But Adam, 77, while getting a few shots on them, did not get a knock. And he's by himself, too. This is not a good situation for him. You do need that original knock or beginning knock in order to really catch the other team by surprise and have them force to make decisions against what they usually want to do. And oh man, Adam is hurting bad. He's going to try to make a move. He needs to reload though. Stoney might be able to take it, but Scruff is right there for the backup. So Stoney, I think by himself would have had a major trouble there because he had to reload because he pushed himself so far away. Scruff there was there to just make sure everything is okay. So there you have it. Adam goes down 3 teams at the edge over here. Accelerate Ghost with Kill Shot. Team 1 in front of them with Invicta, who's been taking the car and moving to certain places over and over. And then you have Team 11 who's going in from the back end and getting Ghost. So Kill Shot now by himself, but he's getting shot from the back as well. So Accelerate could not hang on. Too many fronts to take care of. Now that was Bloodhounds doing the dirty work. And Invicta is still around. And I think, let me guess, prone? Oh, taking some shots. He's taking shots. I thought he was going to be prone in the house. But it looks like Invicta might want to change places. It's going to go for the roof. I like it. This is what I want to see. Go for it. Let's see it, Invicta. So Invicta's on the roof. Not a bad spot. I don't think you can get some angles here from this spot, though. It's a little bit difficult to shoot at Bloodhounds before they get into the house, and that's really what you want to do. They said, get the advantage and somehow peek over. Oh, I don't think that's what he wanted. That's probably not what he wanted. Unless maybe there's a strat involved. I don't know. Oh, he crosses over. So now he... Yeah. Oh, boy. Nice job, but you're not hurting. Oh, you're so close. Good try, though. Very good try. Wanted to get on top of the roof before they came. Didn't have the time, so he shot at Lucifer. Lucifer went for the reload, which I don't know if he needed to. He must have used all of his bullets, but I didn't think he did. And that reload really costed him. So, but at the end of the day, Student Zero was there to clean up the action because he was hurting badly and just needed to put in a few more hits. So Team 21 driving by. B2K Villa by himself. Looks like you're changing vehicles or just using this as a place to heal up. Yep, change it. So right now, guys, if you guys write hashtag Thirstin Thursdays, that is right now in the middle of the match, you guys will have a chance to win some Omlet arcade tokens. In roughly 5 minutes, which is going to be 10:32 for me, you will cease it. So make sure right now, if you guys are watching, write down hashtag Thirstin Thursday. You'll have a chance to win some Omlet arcade tokens, courtesy of Omlet Arcade. So right now we have B2K, a Villa, driving by, edge of the circle. Oh, that jump. Big fan of jumps with the car. I do find that there's not a lot of jumps in McKindy, and that is something I wish they can redo, to add some big hills in order to really take off. Team 9, they're in a car as well. They got the outside of the circle, and they got 2 people, so they're looking good. The only thing is they don't have a lot of kills, so it does seem like they're striving for the top spot. I think they heard those gunfire shots from BH as Bloodhounds, but I don't think they're going to go back for it. And there's a team right there as well, and it looks like they're just going to go by them as well. So that's Athena over there, and they do take some shots. They're going to shoot over as well, but just more cover fire than anything, and they're going to get away from that. Spunk took a few hits there, being on the left side. And both of them are on the left side actually, so that might be the reason. But they're out in the clear. What are you doing, Team A? You taking a boat? The safest strat. They have 2 kills. It's more than some of them. I think they're going for top spot, unless they believe that the boat is the fastest way into the new circle. I don't think you need a boat for Vikindi. I just don't think that's necessary. But it doesn't have to be necessary, I guess. Ooh, a Villa right there. I don't know if they noticed a Villa right there. Looks like they're not gonna bring the boat all the way to the land. So I'm wondering if that's if there's a reason for that. They might be taking the boat again. Or maybe just to have in their back pocket in case they do need to take that boat and get out. It's just that it seems unlikely. So Villa by yourself. I don't know what your move is. Crossing over for more houses. Let's see if they see him, because I think they saw their car. I think they did. I think they saw the car driving by. And obviously the hiding spot from Rannick, I think, is indication. And also from WPGN is that there's a team right there, or at least somebody right there. And obviously there is. Avila's not really going to switch. Maybe moving closer as he goes. not a bad idea. Take a look at Team 11. They might be getting the drop, which is on their right. There it is, the red smoke. Red smoke indicates that it's a random drop, not based on a person, and the yellow smoke means that someone shot a flare gun for that. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go for it, because it's not 100% sure that there are people around. Oh, that was odd. Student 0 with Lucifer still alive, so it seems like they should be fine. Did anyone take this, by the way? No, someone already took it, so maybe they did already. So, this is OD Crispy with Golos. So they're at the edge of the new circle that's going to be created in roughly 40 seconds, or the zone will start moving toward that new circle. Team 21 and 8 have now gotten a lot closer than before, and I wouldn't be surprised if you try to bolt right now. He hasn't moved. Huh. What's your play? What do you have? Molly? Oh, the Molly. If anyone doesn't know this, you can move without making a sound by holding on to that Molly. So this is the move he's trying to use. Now, obviously it has a backlash, meaning you become pretty much a light post. You know, anyone sees a fire, and you can't get your gun out when you have a Molly in hand. A few shots, and that's all it took. So Rannick takes the win there, and WPGN was just putting on some extra firepower just to make sure. So that was an instant kill. They probably both know that, and they shouldn't worry about anybody else around. Maybe just because of the noise that they made, but they really minimized the amount of gunshots that he took, so doesn't look too bad. Ooh, before I go here, actually I'm going to switch, if I can get over here. Because look at these two teams. Athena with just Harry, so that's a different team than we're used to. Student 0, so there must be a wall right there, because that doesn't make sense. Yeah, so there's a wall right there. Student 0, just on the other end of the house. Gonna go inside. Has a ghillie on, so that inside spot might not be the best for your outfit, but that's alright. Athena. I'm getting shot from behind, and Athena's gonna get knocked. What was that? Who was here? Pig. Pig getting a nice chunk there from Athena, while Just Harry is trying to figure out what to do next. In a bad spot here, as Pig can just look over that hill. But there is a third party to worry about. That is Bloodhounds on that side, and you do have Team 24 on the left. So right now you do have Meza, who's knocked and getting shot from a distance from Silent Mercenaries, Meeks, and Bulls, and continues to take out Pig as well. So while they were acting as a third party, that third party got third partied, and looks like a Molly. You gotta go for the heal. Athena's losing too much. Oh, okay, never mind. Athena was just hurting a lot after that knock. So Athena's back to 75. Just Harry's there, and meanwhile Lucifer might be making a push around to take a look. Tried to get some quick hits, but could not. Oh, wow. Okay, so that rotation didn't work out. Getting both of them. Athena had very little health, trying to get around the bend because she knew she didn't have a very good chance at that spot. And Lucifer takes out the rest. Bloodhounds did lose a member there, but Lucifer will take that win over anything, especially in the situation you're put in. So Crispy and Golos taking some hits from the outside as people jump through the window. It's so tough to shoot through these windows. Look at that, like so difficult. Going inside, and there you go. Crispy is knocked. It looks like he's got some finishing touches as well. That doesn't mean it's all over though. You do have Team 32 on this side and Team 24 over there. So Molly being thrown into the house, and they're just right outside of it. So are you the only one left, Golo? Yeah, you lost your teammate from Crispy, so Golos is by himself. Meanwhile, Silent Mercenaries Meeks has a teammate still left with War Bulls. That'd be insane if that molly hit. Too far to left and not in the window. Trying to peek over, but Team 24 is in the blue. They're going to have to get in. Shoot through the window. Get him. Oh, what? Hit him. Getting Bulls nicely done. Meeks is the only one left. I was like, with my highest pitched voice, why didn't he shoot earlier? I don't know. But it's working out so far. Bulls is knocked. Meeks is still trying to get in. He does. They're running in. Let's see what Meeks is looking at. So Meeks. Oh boy. Getting shot. And that will do it. So really great job from Golos. The odds were certainly stacked against him, as 2v1 never helps. But the blue zone, just that little bit needed to take advantage of the situation as they were jumping through that window, getting an early knock, and then finishing them off as they were trying to revive. So well done for Golos. Patience was key for that one, and it worked out. Dynasty Mop. They still have a chance. He's rotating around. So you have Lucifer either, outside of the house. So end Thirstin, hashtag Thirstin Thursday, by the way. I didn't mention that earlier. But that is it for now. Well, that's a winner after that. Ooh, well shot. Mop is down. Lucifer, the culprit. Let's see if the teammate... Oh! That hurt me. That whiplash from the head. Oh, that was rough. Nice headshot. Oh, can't get that image out. That was a bit rough for me. We're gonna move on over to Zero Skill here from WPGN and Rannick. So again, that hashtag Thirstin Thursday I forgot to mention, but that's it for now. We'll be announcing winners for both hashtag Thirstin Thursdays from the beginning, before this match started, and the one that we just had in this match at the end of it. So stay tuned, and we'll see if you won. So right now we do have 5 teams left, 2 or 3 to the south and 2 to the north, with only 8 alive. So some teams have singles, while some have duos. Take a look at Team 26. They're one of the duo teams here. Zero and Lickmung together. So it does seem like this is the only team that has 500 Omlet Arcade tokens under the belt already. The other one was actually no. I think Extreme Duty. Are they in or are they out right now? I'm not quite sure, but they're going to take 2 cars. Usually an interesting move because you can't shoot, obviously, out of the cars at this point. The good thing is I don't know if that was intended. They want to use the cars maybe for blocking. Oh, that car's going down. It's too much of an incline for the car to stay. Is it falling? No, it stopped. Yeah, I just need to move it a little farther up. There you go. So they're going to use these cars for protection. They do have Team 32 who are coming in on their left even more. So these cars are useless for... Where are you? Oh, maybe not useless. I thought they were. Let's see what angle you have against Team 26 if you were to look over. I don't even think you realize that they're there. Maybe you do. You have to. There's no way you missed that. Yeah, you see them. So that car actually is working out for War Zero. I wonder if they see him. There you go. Is he going to take shots? Is he going to be patient? A good headshot right there would have actually done him in, but he has the edge of the circle. So that new circle, whatever it's going to be after this one, he's probably going to have to move. The problem is with his spot right now is that War is better in this. Ooh, they're taking some hits. So Lickmung is going for heals. Third party might be a good time for Team 32, but we'll see what happens. Spunk NYC and Skate Junkie culprits getting some hits on Lickmung, but Lickmung was able to heal himself up. Lucifer's on the left, so they're not using the cars as they were earlier, and I think they're pretty much in view now. They're definitely in view for Golos to take some shots if they wanted to. Look at the movement from War. Ooh. Was that the shot from behind? No. No, they would have moved more. So that was a different shot. So 2 shots. One was a bolt action rifle. That might have been Lickmung's shot. And then Skate Junkie shooting as well. So Lickmung definitely does not have the bolt action. I think it probably was Skate Junkie's. Not getting the hits he needed to get there, but oh, there's that. Oh, that's such a nice suppressor on that gun. Just the best sound whatsoever. So there's 2 windows to take a hit on. It is TPP, so they both will know. So he's just doing some pre-firing into the windows. His helmet is pretty much 0 right now. And Team 32 is going to need to move in. Golos, we're just going to take a look at them because he should have easy access to Lickmung, and he does. Definitely does. He can definitely get him knocked over. Maybe he's waiting for one of them to get knocked because of the other team, and then he can make his way in. Oh, he takes some shots, and Lickmung is down. And I think that's suppressed. Is that a suppressed shot? So 0 now. It has to pay attention to this side. And he took some hits, so this is looking bad for Golos. Although if he can get knock on 0, a few more hits on 0, that's all he needed, but he couldn't get it. So Golos, your health is hurting, but oh, 4 seconds too. Yikes right now for you. I'm going to take a look over here as well. Does seem like we have some house shooting here. Lucifer getting some more knocks here. They have 7 kills total. Certainly making a case for the top kill spot. Now Skate. Ooh, just shooting in that smoke. That's all you need to do. It's an excellent job because you knew they had to be one place and one place only. And so perfectly placing himself. Looks like someone threw a molly into his house. Let's see. I think, yep, more mollies being thrown. Just more and more. That house should burn down based on how many he threw. It does seem like War was able to take care of business on their end before re-engaging. They have the edge of the circle, so they're looking good. A lot of this is going to depend on the new circle. If it's south, War has a great... Ooh, Panic goes down. And WPGN goes to go for the revival. War's not making a move outside of that. I think they're still shooting at that house, but no one's there. There's only 3 teams left. 0 Skills, Bloodhounds, and War. Lucifer is making the move and does get WPGN. Panic has less health than Lucifer. He gets the first shots, but not enough with the MK. MK is just super dirty close up like that. And so 1 team left, or 2 I should say, just 1 on each side here. Lucifer almost getting hit there, but will avoid any damage taken. 0 is the only one really engaging while Lickmung is kind of backed off. Kind of surprised by that. You don't want to go down 1 at a time. You do want to kind of have a complete engagement against this team. Oh, I see. So Lickmung has the next circle and so does 0. Lucifer needs to figure out a way to get in. He has 0 seconds to do so, by the way. And not sure what his move is here. Lucifer has done so well so far this match. So has Zero and Lickmung, by the way, but by himself, Lucifer has done a lot. And so we'll see if he can kind of take over. So he's gonna throw maybe a grenade. I don't know if that was a smoke as well. He definitely needs to throw some smokes out there. Ooh, that was a missed throw. Certainly did not need that one to be there. Oh man, it's not looking great. Oh man, Lucifer is gonna have to go in the open. Zero takes some shots, and Lickmung with the assist there takes him out, or gets a kill actually. So they got 4 kills total, so they'll automatically get 250 Omlet Arcade tokens. Bloodhounds, I can't name it. Damn, Lucifer with 10 total. I think by himself he's gonna have the most kills. It seems like it. They have 11 total, so we'll see if anyone else can top that, but I doubt it. Zero Skill, Rannick, and WPGN have 3 total. OD coming in with 2 as well. So yeah, I'm just going to take a quick look down the line here. Yeah, nobody else. Not even close. So Bloodhounds get the most kills, while War gets the top spot. So each of those teams will get 500 total tokens, 250 each. So well played, guys. I think War, Lickmung, yeah, they had 500 already. So now they have 750 each. Not too shabby for a day. BH. Student. And BH. Lucifer. 250. So well done. Congratulations, you guys. We'll be announcing the giveaways for hashtag Thirstin Thursday. So stay tuned as we get to you on that as well. Hope you guys enjoyed it first and foremost. We'll have the next one at Naked Pro Scrims. Let me see if we have an announcement for you guys about the last ones. You guys are still writing it to me. I think I had a huge delay, which I don't know how that happened. It should only be 3 minutes. I made sure of that, but I think it like extended. I don't know why to like apparently like 8 minutes maybe. That's beside the case. So we'll be announcing that winner. Let's see. See if we have an announcement yet. Don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. Hope you guys had a good time watching and all that. We'll be having Thirstin Thursday again, obviously on Thursdays. It'll be obviously at 8 p.m. just like we had today. It'll be sponsored by Omlet, just like we had today. Registration will open up right when I end the stream. So I'll be working on that right after this. So if you want to stick around on the Discord, I would definitely say so. I'll be messaging everybody about the change on the roster, so you guys can make those roster inputs in registration. It's pretty easy. So if you want to head over there right now to the Discord, you guys will have access to all that information. We can obviously help you guys out with that. And I don't know. So right now, yeah, so I don't have a winner yet. I think my delay was so long. So what I'm going to do is announce a winner for the first level of hashtag Thirstin Thursday. And we'll go to Impulse. Impulse, congratulations. You won 250 Omlet Arcade tokens. Let me write that down. Kind of lost my pen for a sec. And let me play some music. We're going to be getting the next set of winners because for some reason it's still hashtag Thirstin Thursdays on mine. I thought I ended that quite a while ago. But I think it's just coming in for you guys right now. That's how long of a delay I apparently made this. I don't think I really did, but apparently. So I'm going to have to figure out why that happened. But in any case, I'm glad I had delay rather than no delay. I'm going to play some music while I'm at it. I also want to show you guys some of the clips that we have about in the game. So if you guys clipped anything, I hope you guys did in Twitch or somewhere. And we'll take a look and see what we can see. Post it on the big screen here. Alright, let me get this over. There we go. Just need to get this over to here. As you can see, that should work out. And then your way through this. But I want to do something better. Let's think. What's a good one for this? Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out a pun for Excel and Ben. Leezy gets knocked by Excel. And you still have one member here on top. He's looking down. Again. Ooh, yeah, I think he saw him through the window. He comes out. Trying to shoot, but teammate Excel again taking out the team. So now they got 2 kills under the... So great job from the Excel and PowerPoint representing Microsoft Incorporated. Yeah, I can't say that with a straight face. Let's take a look at what else, if there's anything else. Do it. Finishing it up is War Zero, so that's the end there. Against Zero Skills. This is just like too loud. I'm not even gonna play that one. It just, the gunfire was just constant. Let's see what you guys are maybe writing. Third party, the third party, yeah. I would call it the fourth party, but it really wasn't, because fourth party I would assume would be on top of the original 2 parties. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that would be considered a fourth party. But yeah, third party. I forgot who everyone was, but there was definitely a third party facing off against 2 others, just kind of joining in on the fray. And then that third party got taken out by a completely separate team. So that's what happened. GG, says War Zero. GG to everybody. PUBG 101982. Thank you for the follow as well. So I have another winner here for the hashtag Thirstin Thursday. It is going to Pringles 3325. Oh wait. Wait. Yes. Maybe not. No, it's not. It's actually going to Doo Monkey Butt for hashtag Thirstin Thursday. I thought it was to him, but he actually didn't write it. I was looking at the most hashtags someone wrote, and that was a hashtag, but not the right hashtag. So it does go to Doo Monkey Butt. Be sending that out. So if you're sticking around and watching, appreciate it first and foremost. But we have all the giveaways out and about. So thank you guys for watching this Thirstin Thursday event. We'll be having the same one next Thursday. So if you want to participate in that, all you got to do is go and register your team. Otherwise, we'll be here so you can watch it, all the action, and just have a good time. We'll have giveaways at the same thing. We'll be giving tokens to winners of the people who actually participate in the matches. So I hope you guys had a good time so far. Again, next time is going to be the Naked Pro Scrims. That's going to be on Monday. So remember that. On Monday, we have the Naked Pro Scrims at 8 p.m. Again, there's registration open for that, so you can join in on the fray there. Otherwise, again, you can enjoy the action just by watching. I am Naked Age Crusader. I really enjoyed this, and thank you so much for enjoying it with me. Have a great night, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week and the weekend. So, see you later.
Season 2 of Cobra Kai strikes hard and shows no mercy. It's impossibly good.
Bring it on.
Cobra Kai. All episodes now streaming, only on YouTube.
Every breath you take and every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day and every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Every smile you fake, every claim you stick, I'll be watching you.